Hi guys, it's Daniela again and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hello. So as you can see from my outfit today, I'm very much channeling my inner Wednesday Addams. So for today's video, I thought I would do a Wednesday Addams look, but I'm kind of doing it with a little bit of a twist. So I'm just going to do my version of Wednesday Addams. If I was to dress up as Wednesday Addams, how would I do it? And I kind of want to do like a what if Wednesday Addams was a beauty YouTuber. That's the kind of way I'm going for. So like a modern, glam, grungy YouTuber style Wednesday Addams. So I don't know if that makes sense, but it kind of makes sense in my head. So yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video and let's get started. Hi guys, so as you can see, I am today Wednesday Addams. So I'm going to start off with my eyes just because I don't know the kind of style that I want to do. So I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in C1. I'm using C1 because it's like a really light shade. I really hope this comes out well. I don't really have like a look in mind. I know what I kind of want to do, but I don't have like a specific colour theme or anything like that. I just picked out like palettes that had like reds, greys, taupes, because I know I want to kind of keep it like in the greyish family, but maybe a hint of red. I don't know. I kind of hate taupes on me, so I don't know how true it is for me to use taupes, because it's kind of like, would I wear taupe? But I feel like Wednesday Addams would be a taupe bitch. What? I don't know what I'm saying. Honestly, I do not know what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm going to use a variety of shades and a variety of palettes, so just use whatever colours you have. So this is the colour that I'm going to go in with, this one here. So it's the shade Smarty Pants from the Tartelette in Bloom palette, and I'm just going to smack this into my crease. I'm kind of being messy with it just because I do want to keep it quite grungy and undone looking. So now I'm going to go in with the Naked Urban Decay Basics 2 palette, and I'm going to go in with this colour here. This is called Coven. And I'm just going to take this also into my crease and then blow it out. And this palette is very much more like cool, and that's why I probably don't use it a lot. I kind of think I want to blow it out and bring it all the way back. So I'm bringing that colour all the way in as well. So now I'm going in with this shade here. This is Undone from the same Urban Decay Naked palette. And I'm just taking this colour into my outer V and then blending it into my crease as well. These colours are like so different for me. So I am bringing this shade out as well. I'm just putting this all over the lid for now. I'm probably going to put something over it, but for now I'm just doing this. So now what I'm going to do is go in with this shade here and just take that under my brow bone a little bit. So with a clean blending brush, I'm just blending over the edges because it looks really harsh at the moment. So now I'm just going to go in with this colour here, and this is Frisk, and just go over the edges a little bit. See if that will help blend out the edges. Do you know what? I never really believed when people said like cool tones are so much harder to blend, like they look more patchy. Honestly, I'm believing it right now, because it doesn't matter how many times I build these colours, they're still looking really patchy. So I'm going to change tactic. Instead of using this palette, I'm going to go in and try the Tartelette in Bloom palette with the colour Smoke Show, because it's a really cool tone shade as well. It's almost the same as the one that I was using from the Urban Decay palette. Maybe it was just the Urban Decay palette. So now I'm going in with the colour Jet Setter from the Tartelette in Bloom palette, just to blend over the edges a little bit. So this is looking a lot better. So for the lid, I'm going to go in with the shade Sorcery by Makeup Geek, and I'm just going to put this all over my lid. And it's like a blue-grey. On top of that blue from Makeup Geek, I want to go in with the Essence O2 Iconic shadow. So it looks like this, and I'm just going to put some over this shimmer that I have already. Just because it makes it a bit more grey. Not grey, silver, sorry. The mixture of those two shades looks so pretty together. Okay, so then blend out the edges. So now I'm going to do a wing, I believe. I'm going to start off just by lining the top lash and see if I'm going to do a wing or not. So now I'm going to do mascara. I'm going to add a small coat of them because I think I'm going to put eyelashes on. I know, who am I? Eyelashes. I never wear lashes. I'm going to do my inner corner now because I don't know how I want to do the rest of this look. So for my inner corner, I'm going to use like a grey shade. Oh, I think this is too dark. Okay, yeah, that's too dark for what I want. So I'm going to place this grey shade down. I keep saying grey, like silver grey basically. So on top of that grey colour, I'm going to go in with this colour here. So this is the highlighter in my MAC palette. I don't know the name of this. And I'm just going to put that on top just to give it a little bit more shine and brightness. Okay, so now for primer, I'm going to use the MUA Wonder Vanishing Primer. This just helps minimise the appearance of pores. Now for foundation, I'm going to go in with the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation in Ivory. This is too light for me, I think, yeah. I think I've just put in way too much on. So now for concealer, I'm going to go in with the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in Fair 08. This is basically one of my lightest concealers that I have. So now just for a little bit more coverage, I'm going to add the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in C3, just in this section here. For my waterline, while this sits, I really want to go in with the Essence Electric Vibes liner in, I don't know what this one's called, but it's the bright red one. So now to set this, I'm going to go in with my RCMA No Colour Powder. The reason why I'm using the RCMA powder is because it leaves a white cast. It could intensify my under eyes, making it slightly brighter. And apparently I want to put it in my brow as well. So now I'm going to go in with a little bit of this bronzer, and I'm going to also add like a actual contour shade. So I'm literally adding the tiniest bit of this just so I can add the contour shade and it has something to blend in with. Now for the contour shade, I'm going to go in with the NYX eyeshadow in Taupe. And this is like actual grey. So I'm going to take a brush like this and just contour. Sides of my nose. For blush, I'm going to go in with a mixture of this and this one here. And I'm just going to put this on my cheeks. Yeah. And tap off whatever's excess, and then so now I'm going to cut my cheek with the RCMA No Colour Powder. Okay, so now that I look like Rudolph, let's tone this down a bit. So I'm going to try and tone this down with a little bit of my powder from MAC. So now I'm going to do my brows, and in true beauty YouTubers fashion, I'm going to do them off camera and I'll see you in a bit. Hi guys, so I'm back. So as you can see, I did this lower lash line, and I also added mascara through my brows just to darken them up a little bit. For my brows, I used the Essence Lash Princess mascara, and I used my PS brow pencil in dark, I believe. And my brows look really just messy today, which I don't actually mind. So now I'm going to go in with this highlight here, and I'm just going to go down my bridge of my nose and my Cupid's bow. So I just went in with the Makeup Revolution Hydrating Fix Setting Spray. So now for my lower lash line, I'm going to go back in with the colour Smarty Pants just to smoke out my lower lash line. And now I'm bringing this colour all the way in. I'm just going in with the colour Smoke Show, which is that really dark colour from the Tartelette in Bloom palette, just to smoke out my lower lash line further. So now for my lips, I really want to do a nude. I know a lot of people do black for Wednesday Addams, but I really want to do like a nude. I was thinking of like a bitten kind of lip, but I don't know, I don't really like it with this look. So I'm going to go in with a nude. So I'm going to go in with the NYX lip liner in Sugar Glass. Okay, so that lip liner is a nice lip liner. I love the colour, but it's not the shade that I want for this look. So I'm going to go in with the NYX lip liner in Peekaboo. And of course, I am overlining my lips. So I just went in with the Colourpop lipstick in What's Your Sign. So I just went in with the PS My Perfect Nude Nourishing Lip Gloss in Nude Glaze. So just to tone down the colour a little bit more, I went in with the Morphe Lip Gloss in Flower Crown. I'm going to go off camera and do some lashes, and then I'll come back and show you the finished look. So guys, this is the final look. I've added lashes, which didn't take me as long as I expected. You can't really see how long they are and like their effect because I have such thick liner on, but they're definitely there. So yeah guys, this is the finished look. This is a glam version of Wednesday Addams. This is how I interpret if Wednesday Addams was a beauty YouTuber today. This is the kind of look that you should go for. This is the look that I would wear out if I was going to be Wednesday Addams, which I have a feeling that if I do something for Halloween, this is what I'm going to be doing. I absolutely love the Addams Family. It's one of my absolute favorite like horror Halloween kind of movies. I love it. I just have always really connected to it. I've always connected to Wednesday. I really like Wednesday and Pugsley. And yeah, I just love Addams Family. So I've always wanted to do the Wednesday look. And I wanted to do it last year. And I just didn't. But this year I knew that I had to do it. And I'm so happy that I did. And I love how this has come out. Like, it's me. And I don't feel weird wearing it. Even though I've got like proper cool tone shades on. But I love it. I really like this look. So this is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed creating it. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Bye guys.